Hello and welcome to this month's forum. This is really amazing. Last year we have a similar thing. We talked about what happened to the June workshop, and I'm so happy to see many of you have been, and it would be fun to talk about it. And for the people who haven't been in this June workshop, uh, that's okay. Life get into way, and sometimes it's too far to come. Whatever reason, I want to give you a feel of it so you can share some of that happiness and the energy and the things we learn together. So um, before I'm going to start with a video. So how does this happen? Dino told me it's good to do a summary of the June workshop. So I said, oh, sure, I'll do it. I love doing editing, even though. Um, and he says, so I was just thinking of something like 3 hours, but he says, well, how about 5 minutes? 5 minutes for the whole workshop? So I did it 5 minutes and a half. So this is what you're going to see, 5 minutes and a half of the June workshop, just to get the feel, and then we can talk more about it.
This is my favorite song, but I like Leonard better.
I hit that reply button almost as if I will.
So, what are the 3 A's to become a good TCHI instructor?
So that it would be teachable. Oh man.
yeah, the big takeaway is that we are 80 to 85% of the Tai Chi task force.
Flirt. But maybe.
I love that. I don't just do Tai Chi, I am.
Welcome back. I forgot to introduce my team to start with. So I'm going to start with Evan, who's the CEO of Tai Chi for Health Institute, and she's running the logistic technical part of this forum. Evan, do you want to say something?
Sure, I'll just say hi to everyone. Welcome from the USA and Australia and everywhere else that you're coming from. It was so great to meet you. So so many of you I met in person in Oregon, and what a wonderful week we had. I look forward to many future in-person workshops and meeting so many more of you. Thank you, Dr. Lam.
Thanks, Evan. And Ernie doesn't need any introductions. He takes care of everybody and certainly is coordinating everything. So Ernie, would you like to say something?
Sure, Dr. Lam. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I was so excited to see that clip that Dr. Lam just showed. The wonderful memories we had from June in Oregon. Oh, my goodness. So anyone who was there who would like to comment, reflect on some of those memories, this would be the time, this would be the forum to do it. All of that excitement, all of that wonderful experience carries us on to the fall workshops, through everything that we do for the next year, looking forward to next June, possibly. Just rejuvenated, just feel like ready to take on everything and bring it to our own communities. Now, thank you for coming to the forums. We hope to see you every month through the rest of this year and next year too. So welcome.
Thanks, Ernie. And yes, I can echo all that. So today's thing is relatively open in the sense that we love to hear more of you. Usually we love everyone to talk anyway, but these two especially so. So the thing about workshop, about in-person workshop, is that you always get some incredible surprises and that incredible personal energy. So the workshop, in-person working and online lessons and online teaching and like our online forum is, for me, it's almost like yin and yang. They both are so important. For example, some of you I have met through the forum, and you came to the June workshop, and that was first time we met in person. And that just like different, but we actually need both. For example, nowadays, uh, time is essence. So, and traveling is expensive and or other things, COVID and things. So, if you can learn from online lessons, prepare, in fact, our training for instructors is based on preparation with online lessons or DVDs. So that allow you to learn most effectively without the traveling time and all that. On the other hand, when you look at my online lessons, just imagine it's something take a year to do for me to think out with my team what is the best way to put forward, what's the easiest way to learn, and the bits and pieces that's not necessary, that doesn't make any difference, will be gone because we got a whole year to work it out. So that DVD has the best teaching method in the easiest to follow way. So, and you can learn a lot by that, as many of you done. However, when it comes to see your teacher, your master trainer, when it comes to me in the workshop, there is a huge difference. If you just come to see me first time and never done any Tai Chi before, what you can take home will be so much less than when you prepare with online lessons and we really take home something that the online lesson might not be able to give, the inner energy and all that. So, it's like yin and yang. They both are now working together and very important. But surprises. I'm so surprised with people I met, and the people I renew, and how people had progressed, turned, how much they help people. And I must say, one I really more than surprised is the singing, the music. First of all, we have Evan, who's a musician, by profession, who's now working as the CEO of the institute. So because of him, I think Ben came because of him. And as some of you know, the Tai Chi CD2 is produced by Evan, and Ben is the composer of the music, and he happens to live in Oregon, so he came, and then Carissa and Mark and Evan all joined together. You can see them singing together. That was so beautiful. Now, if you see that video, you see running through, I chose a 36 form demonstration because it's very special. Not just that I love the 36 form, well, all the Tai Chi I do, I love. Um, but it's different. It's filmed with the audience as well. So audience are big feature. And if you listen carefully, the beautiful, powerful singing from Teresa was joined by everybody when they go. Hallelujah, everybody joining. So it's like a full team spirit. Um, and then what was interesting is I heard that and I thought, wow, her singing makes enhance the demonstration so much. So I asked her, would she sing for me? So when I did my demonstration at the end, you can see her sing for me. I was talking to one of the participants, um, and I say, "Oh, tomorrow I'm going to demonstrate, and Carissa's going to sing for me." And this guy didn't know at the 36th demonstration, Carissa was singing. He thought it was from a famous singer from the CDs. We're playing a famous singers. So he didn't realize we actually have a live talent with that live energy sharing with us. So of course, Ma, we heard his singing before, and I heard Evan sing before, but not much. And Bang, I never met, even though he produced CD. So that's a musical surprise. It- you know, just a lot of this we cannot produce without being there. So the yin and yang, I think, we're having a good balance of using online videos together with. And I'll talk a little bit more about what we learned, but I like to just hear other people too. And Lorraine, would you like to say something? Go ahead.
Sure. I
Thank you for having me here today to introduce the topic of lessons, what I learned at the annual June USA workshop. The theme this year was coming together for the future. The first half of that phrase is coming together. The lesson for me was take the first step. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step, but I have to take it. I have to take that step. And people came from all over the USA and from other parts of the world. Other countries came to be together and to share this time in community with other Tai Chi practitioners. There were many, many challenges to travel. Air travel today is not as easy as it used to be. Participants helped each other through the challenges, large and small. Lost luggage, access to the room, COVID. Together, we can overcome small challenges and big ones. The last half of the phrase is for the future. Alan Kay said the best way to predict the future is to invent it. Our Tai Chi community was there to lead the way into the future.
Okay, so I guess you must have noticed that beautiful singing throughout the 36 form performance. So I thought it was very unusual filming too. It has the audience. It's almost like the audience are the feature rather than the players of the 36 form. And once she was singing that hallelujah, the audience join in as well. So I think that's really beautiful mix. And of course, 36 form is beautiful. And you probably noticed Deborah was there doing a short forms. She's here with us now. Um, and then you will see there's a guy doing the guitar with long hair, big man. His name is Bang, and he's the composer of the music CD 2. He happens to live in Portland, so he came to visit us. He's a good friend of Evan, and you can see Evan and he was singing. And Carissa is the daughter of Ma. And even if you don't know Ma, you must see some videos of our workshop where there was Elvis who's singing Elvis songs. That's Ma. So his other name is Elvis. And I think his daughter's it's just amazing singer, so sweet and just so beautiful. So that's totally unexpected. I have no idea that we're going to have such a singer there. So when the 36 form was demonstrating, she sang for them, probably because Mark was there, one of the performers. So I got really excited. I went to Carissa and say, hey, I'm going to do a demonstration tomorrow. Can you sing for me? And at the end, he saw her singing to me. So I must say that when we create the music CD, uh, well, I don't know anything about music, so you guys can make fun of me. That's fine, and Evan can tell me right or wrong later on. But um, as you know, Evan's a musician, and he's helping us now, working for the IT Institute. Anyway,